There's some day like that I feel really depressed and I am tired of the jewelry business. I'm making jewelry video tips for you guys, but is the jewelry business really worth it? There's nothing else I can say beside talking about the jewelry business, right? My real goal is to talk about every part of the jewelry business. I'm not trying to sell anything, guys. I do leave my detail in the description, but I don't expect much. I just want to show some kind of credibility. I really don't want to be the person who give advice in video just to sell you a course later on. It's probably a good thing, right? I see a lot of YouTubers do that. Probably I think I might try this later, especially if my YouTube channels goes well, just to see what's happened. Anyway, guys, hear me out. Last year I made a video about myself explaining that I was going bankrupt because my Etsy store got suspended. Before that, I experienced a bunch of setbacks. I lost my first jewelry business. I decided to leave it because of some disagreements, and now I started my new jewelry business. In the beginning, I created a super cool collection of 3,000 products all by myself. I tried to sell it in many places without any success for a while. I started a retail store, but after 8 months, it didn't work out. Then I started selling on Etsy for about a year, but sadly, they banned me from the platform. And after all those events, I'm really tired, guys. But there is some good news. I started an Alibaba store, and things are getting better for me. But even though, guys, I'm still feeling tired. I used to be happy when I got some orders in the beginning, but then you realize that when someone makes an order with you, they aren't just giving you out money so you can go live your life, right? You actually owe them something, whether it's a service or a product. It can be stressful, and you are not really at ease because you are always thinking about how the customer will respond. Unlike other people, the jewelry business is the only thing I know. Some people, for example, have basketball or whatever, but for me, it is jewelry. My parents always has been in the jewelry business, and I began working for them when I was 16 years old. I've been doing it for about 10 years, and I started my own ventures 5 years ago. So all my life, guys, I was around the jewelry business. And no matter what I do, I always get back to the jewelry business. And what else can I do besides jewelry business, right? I didn't start this because, it's my dream job. I enjoy making jewelry, that is true. I enjoy taking pictures. I also like making videos. So I brought those passion into my jewelry business to make the most of it. I had a few part-time jobs when I was younger, but I mostly work for my family. And after working for 15 years, I realized that the jewelry business is a hole. Once you're in, there is no way to escape. The more you expand your jewelry business, the bigger the challenge becomes. You make money, then you have to reinvest it, making more products, building a huge inventory, and probably hiring people. But what to do when things aren't going great for your business? You still need to take care of your bills, right? And pay your employees. And I know that some big company depend on getting one loan after another. You really can't give up. Even if you want to, you have a lot of stuff that isn't selling, and you need to take care of your team. you're just stuck in a game, you know. People who build a super successful jewelry business are, in my opinion, are really tough and determined. They can manage like tough situation. It's really not for the weak, you know. They constantly like need to find a way to entertain and attract people to their business. They will show off like gold chain, like diamonds on YouTube, but the reality is way different, right? They are probably making more money off YouTube. Why do you see all those small or big jewelry business on YouTube? It's because they earn money from it. I started doing video a few months ago, and I quite enjoy it, you know. I have now about 2,000 subscribers, but technically I only have 50 real subscribers. Let me explain. Because when I started, I followed, you know, some YouTube gurus. It was a huge mistake. Who taught me like how to monetize quickly and suggest me to promote a video. So I go on ahead and spend around $100 and gain all those subscribers. But I realized that they are not real people. They are all bots. I mean, like, come on. So I stopped, you know, but still continue to post video. And recently, one of my video got 800 views and gained 50 subscribers. Let's go, guys. Thank you, guys. By making video, I also realized something about myself. Unlike the jewelry business, I don't need to push myself, you know. The videos, the idea just come naturally into my mind, you know. I'm not monetized yet, but having someone watching my video keeps me motivated. And guys, if I get monetized one day, I definitely will give it back to my sub, and you guys can trust me on that.